Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a sophomore student at Mediterranean High School. This school aims to teach students holistically in order to nurture their ability to be at the cutting edge of the world. So the classes I take here are quite unique and interesting. But sometimes, pretty wild things can happen. Alright then, Hiroshi. Could you answer this problem for us? Huh? I don't know. Sorry.
Hey, Teach, there's no use asking him. You clearly don't belong here, you idiot.
Damn it. This is me struggling to keep up with school because I was spending all of my time doing what I love. Science experiments. Aw, come on, answer it already. Here, let me answer for you. Sure. This is such a drag. Their phones, their clothes, everything they own is made possible by scientific research. Why don't they realize that? I wish they'd teach something that's more useful in life.
What are you going on about?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I was just talking to myself.
Well, don't. At least not in public. It's weird.
You're right. I'll try not to. And just like that, I was always left out. Everyone else seemed to get along, but I was always alone and isolated. But that was when my homeroom teacher, Mr. Ishii, came up with a crazy idea. Our discussion yesterday was very interesting. I could tell you all understand very well the importance of using your wisdom to turn unfortunate situations upside down. And to push you even further, I've decided to host a little trip. I'm going to take you to an uninhabited island where you're going to survive all by yourselves. What? What are you even talking about? That sounds really dangerous. Shouldn't we at least stay in somewhere with a roof? But Hiroshi, don't you think that trying to survive on an uninhabited island tests you as a person? But we don't actually have to do it, you know? I'm sure it's just a barbecue party or something. It's nothing serious. If we're actually going to an uninhabited island, I'd rather be tested for real. Wait, so you're fine with this?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds fun. We're gonna start a bonfire and everything, right?
Well, if we're going just for fun, then I'd rather not go. How about this? We go to this uninhabited island and try to come up with ideas for how to start a business using the resources there. And the person with the best idea wins. Wow, you really thought this through.
Alright then, let's take a vote on it.
Most of my classmates ended up supporting this idea, and I was forced to spend a week on an island in the middle of nowhere. But little did we know that this would be a huge mistake. We had no idea what was waiting for us on that island. And so, the day finally came. Mr. Ishii greeted us on a 15-person yacht, and 14 students, including me, left for the island. This breeze feels amazing.
I know why you're taking us on this trip now. You just wanted to show off your yacht.
No, that's not... Oh, I think I'm seasick, you idiot. You better not throw up in here. I don't think I could hold it in.
Hey, go outside if you're gonna barf.
Okay, I got seasick very early on, and my trip was already a disaster. But that's when things started to get even worse. The waves seem to be getting a bit rougher.
You're sure that this boat won't sink, right, Teach?
Yeah, everything's alright. We're almost at the island. The weather was getting worse and worse. Though my classmates seemed to be enjoying the sea at first, they gradually grew worried and scared. And that's when the unthinkable happened. Whoa! The boat, with all 14 students and Mr. Ishii still on board, capsized! God, what the hell? Is everyone alright? We're alive. Somehow, I was about to drown.
All my stuff is gone now. This sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, we're missing a person.
What? Hiroshi! It's Hiroshi! Hiroshi's gone, Mr. Ishii! Oh no! He's been washed away by the waves! We have to call for help immediately! Oh no! The transceiver is with the boat! What? Hey, you better not be playing with us right now, Ishii! So we're stranded on this island then?
My phone's not getting any connection either.
It seems like we're stranded here.
No!
Hiroshi! Meanwhile, I can't swim! When the ship started to sway, I emptied all of my plastic bottles just in case. And I strapped the 2 plastic bottles that I had onto my waist just before the ship sank. That's how I managed to stay afloat. But I needed to wait until the waves were flowing towards the island to get back on land. Someone help!
This was a horrible idea. You were always terrible at organizing stuff like this. I should have never trusted you.
I'm so sorry.
There's no use crying about it now. We have to hope that someone will come to rescue us. Let's just survive this island until then.
Survive, huh? But there's nothing on this island. How are we supposed to survive here? All of the things we needed to survive on this island were on the ship. They were all at the bottom of the ocean now. Not only were we without food and water, but we also didn't have any tents, matches, or other goods needed to survive out in the wild. And eventually, night arrived. I'm so cold. It was so hot out during the day.
I shouldn't have come to this stupid island.
What the? What's wrong? Oh, it's just a crab. Keep it down, would ya?
I'm so hungry. I want to take a shower. I want to sleep on my bed.
That makes two of us.
I can't do this anymore. I want to go home. Mako, don't cry, please. You need to save every last drop of water you have inside of you. If you cry like that, you're not going to be able to survive until help arrives. But I can't help it.
Our first day on the island was way harsher than any of us had anticipated. Some of us were so thirsty that they drank the dirty water that they found. Many of them ended up getting a bad stomachache. And you obviously shouldn't drink the water from the ocean, since the salt in it would only make you thirstier. Everyone besides me ended up spending the night huddled up in a big circle, trying to warm themselves up. Meanwhile, phew, finally back on the island. I'm so glad I wasn't washed away.
Hiroshi, you're alive!
Is everyone okay?
Barely.
So you're alive after all. We don't have any food for you, though. Go get your own food for yourself if you want to eat. Fortunately, no one was missing, but everyone was tired out of their minds. They hadn't eaten, drank, or slept at all for almost a day now. Well, this island seems like it's rich in resources, and I can tell from the type of plants that are growing here that there's a water source nearby. I'll go into the forest and try to find something useful. Wait! You'll die out there! I can't let you put yourself in danger like that! I'll be fine. I knew I was gonna wash up on the shore in the morning, so I'm full of energy right now. And we've got to collect some resources while we can still move around.
Then I'm going with you.
Are you sure?
Yep, and I managed to get some sleep last night, unlike most of the others.
Using my scientific knowledge, I started thinking of ways all 15 of us could escape this island safely. This is it! A water source!
A water source? Are you talking about this? It doesn't seem like there's enough water coming out.
We just need to tie a rope or something to where the water is coming out and put a plastic bottle at the other end. And then we'll have plastic bottles full of water in no time. We can bring some back when they fill up.
All right.
Oh hey, we can use this!
What? But that's a dead bird. You're not gonna make us eat this, are you?
Of course not! That'll just make you sick. We're gonna use its beak. We can attach this to a stick or something and turn it into a spear. We can give it to Zentaro later, and he can catch some fish for us. And just like that, I started looking for materials that I could turn into tools that would help us survive on this island. Hey! What took you so long? And I thought you were gonna bring us food. What's all that junk for? Don't worry, things are getting better. The sun is out right now, so we can start a fire. Don't you think we've tried already? I've been trying for hours now, but the damn fire isn't starting. Well, you're not doing it right. There are certain materials that are suited for starting a fire. We have to make sure that we're using the right materials in the right way. By the way, it's nearly impossible to start a fire using just friction, so I filled up an empty water bottle with salt water and used it as a lens to focus the sunlight to one location.
Oh, the fire!
Wow! Everyone, we have fire! All of my classmates, who seemed to be on the verge of death until a minute ago, started to holler and jump in joy. I can't believe it! We actually have fire now! All right, everyone, we can't let this fire die!
I'm about to cry again.
My classmates and I continued to work hard to do what needed to be done. We broke an empty glass bottle that had washed up on the island and made a knife out of the broken parts. We used leaves to make a small tent and taught everyone about the plants and animals that were safe to eat. Hiroshi, what should I do next? I set up a trap in the forest. Can you go see if it caught anything? And if it has, kill the animal with a rock or something. Are you serious? So you're saying we could have meat for dinner? Well, only if the trap has actually caught something. All right! Sweet, sweet meat! Here I come! Let me help out as well! Are you feeling all right? Yeah, it's only been a day. I can't give up yet! All right then. I need you to go and find something that could be used as a rope. And it has to be very durable. Like, a person has to be able to hang from it. If you can't find anything along the shore, some ivy will do. Got it!
Everyone seems much happier and energized now.
Yeah, I guess they're starting to have hope. I'm so glad I knew some things about natural science.
I'm so relieved. I thought I was gonna die here. Thank you, thank you.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Wait, is there something we should be worried about?
No, it's just, if we can't find food, we're left with no choice but to eat things like snakes and insects.
What?
It's gonna be alright. I'll make sure everything is safe to eat.
What about the taste, though?
It's out there, in a bad way. By the end of the day, everyone was treating me like I was their leader. Me, the outcast. And so, everyone regained hope. But we were still stranded on an uninhabited island. The food was terrible, and we could each only afford to drink just the bare minimum amount of water every day. This is all Mr. Ishii's fault. But a few days later...
Oh guys, look! It's the Coast Guard!
Hey! Help! We have to make some smoke! I took some of the plastic and garbage that we had and burned it along with some plants that I had picked out specifically for this occasion. By burning these materials, the fire produced a clear, black smog that could be seen for miles away. And so, we were all saved by the Coast Guard. We made it off the island alive! I'm so sorry for putting you in danger. My plan wasn't thorough enough. I can't tell you how sorry I am. That was a hell of a prank, Teach! We were about to die on that island!
If it weren't for Hiroshi, I'm not sure we could have made it out alive. I'm so sorry for making fun of you.
And after the incident, everyone stopped making fun of me. They all started to respect me and ask for my help on their assignments. I hope to use my knowledge to help people in their daily lives and not to survive when stranded on an uninhabited island. Phew. I'm so glad I got out alive. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then. See you next time. Bye.